Hello Libra, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is new, so please subscribe. Please hit the bell button too. Also share, like, comment, all of that would be very much appreciated. I'm also an author. I'm writing a series on twin flames. It's an action adventure. It's a lot of fun. You can find links to purchase the two books out of the series that I've written on my About wall here on YouTube, as well as links to view trailers that I made for each of the books. This is your reading for the week of August 12th through the 19th. This is the Celtic cross-spread. I read it slightly differently than others. I will explain as I go. The first thing I'm noticing here, Libra, is you have 2 7s and 2 6s. It's very interesting because you have a 7 here, and then right next to it over here you have another 7. And then here you have a 6 here and a 6 here. And they're opposite. They're not opposite, but you have 1 sword and 1 wand in each of these doubles that you've got going on here, okay? I've also noticed that you have a lot of swords in your reading, which means that you're very much in your mind. You have no cups, which means that you may not be addressing your emotions or allowing yourself to feel. Okay, and what I notice next here is the center of everything that's going on for you. At the heart of everything that's going on for you, Libra, you've already come into your own reading, and you're not feeling like yourself. This is the major arcana card for Libra. This is justice, equilibrium, adjustment. Yeah. So you're not really feeling balanced. And Libras must be balanced. It's interesting because you have Libra right here in this card as well, and this sort of thing with the swords and the wands is very interesting. It's kind of a balancy type deal, and yet here you are not balanced. Okay, but because this is your major arcana card, to me, when I get a major arcana card in a reading, it means that this is supposed to happen. This is part of your divine blueprint. So right now, when your divine blueprint is the reason why you came here, why you incarnated as the person that you are on this planet, in this dimension, and so forth. So right now you are not meant to feel so balanced. You are probably going through something that is teaching you. You are learning, okay? Possibly learning how to be yourself again, or how to rebalance yourself. Now, the forces that are directly affecting what's going on at the heart of everything for you is your own energy, your sword energy here. You've got the 10 of swords. Let's see if I can get that to focus. There we go. Now you'll see right here at the top, there you are, Libra. Now, this, even though this says ruin, this is backstabbing, an unhappy ending. This is where the mind is in despair, the body is compromised, your heart is broken, you don't know who you are, where you're going, what to do, life is in shambles. So no wonder you're feeling unbalanced, okay? What I like about this card for us, I'm a Libra as well, is that right here at the top you'll see the scales, and above that you have the symbol for the sun, and the sun is the happiest card in the deck. So since this is a 10 is an ending. So even though this is an unhappy ending, this is an ending. You'll see that your heart has been stabbed here. So this is why you're not feeling like yourself. You've just been going through a lot. You've had a lot of lessons to learn. Okay? I mean, even here, you'll see that she holds a sword of truth. There's some truth that you've been learning. And, but it's almost over, okay? Now, there is an ending. This is the ending of your sadness, of your not being balanced, okay? And what is at the root of all this is another sword energy, the 7 of swords, which is, it's all about theft. It's all about, you know, some sort of shady character making away with something or stealing something in your life. This could be you, this could have been somebody else. This could have something to do with an Aquarius, doesn't have to. But you'll see that this card is upside down. Pardon me. And so this energy didn't fully manifest. So if somebody was trying to steal something from you, it didn't happen. You may have done something to stop it. If this is you, then you didn't do this to yourself. Okay? Because this can represent an unstable effort. This can represent an incomplete success because you're exhausted. This could also be a journey by land. Some of you could have gone on a journey or thought you were going to go on a journey and it never happened. Some of you may have had made an effort, but it wasn't, so good. And so it ended up ending here. And now you're out of balance. And some of you, this could have been somebody who was trying to steal something from you and you stopped it from happening, or it just didn't happen on its own. So the next card that we read is the energy that is moving out of your life this week, Libra. And here we have the Princess of Swords. More sword energy, your energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And this princess, she's pretty passionate here. This is formation of ideas into plan or reality. This could be anger. A feminine who is angry and emotionally distressed. So because of this card and because of that part, this could be you having been angry. And now you're not anymore. You just stopped being angry. You're still not in balance, but the ending of this backstabbing is here. And so you're not angry anymore. For some of you, this could have been another person in your life, somebody who's intellectual and perceptive and intuitive, somebody who's a keen observer, somebody who brings others clarity and insight, somebody who has no tolerance for injustice or manipulation, somebody who could be brutally honest, or you just didn't put your plans into reality. But I'm feeling like this is, for a lot of you, this could be anger. This could have been you that was perceptive and intuitive. Okay, because the part where you're an observer that brings clarity and insight and stuff, it just has a lot to do with this High Priestess up here, but I'm getting ahead of myself. But I think the anger is behind you. Has something to do with this ending. Okay, so the next two cards that we read are your immediate future and your not so immediate future. Okay, but we read this one first. Here we have wand energy, and wands are fire energy. This could have something to do with Leo. Fire is Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, and this is 6. 6 is the number of love. Wands are passion. Wands are career as well. And this is the victory. So in your not so immediate future, after this occurs, you're going to have a victory because this card is right side up. Focus, 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 focus. This card is right side up. This is going to happen. You will be victorious. This is where your goal has been achieved, where your obstacle has been overcome. This is where you're feeling like anything is possible. This is where you're feeling on top of the world after achieving a goal that you wanted. This is the battle is won. The hero can now be welcomed home and given praise. Stuff like that. This is reaching the finish line, which is awesome. The next card that we read is your more immediate future, and here we have more sword energy. One of my very favorite cards. We'll see that it is also right side up. Another 6 card. Love. This is science. This is when you ask a question and it brings you more questions with your answer. It's a quest to get answers, basically. Sometimes it's a possible journey by water, or moving on, or success after a challenge. And because of that, you got this right here. You've got victory, winning the battle. Okay? So you have 2 victory cards here. But this is saying that it's because you went and asked your questions, because they are about spirit. Because to me, that cross is the masculine and the rose inside of it is the feminine. And these swords represent questions. If all your questions lead to the divine, which is the very reason we're here. We come from the divine. The reason we are people, the reason we're here in the first place is all about divinity. So you've gone on your mental journey of discovery. These can be, transitional phases or rites of passage. You could be going through rites of passage right now. You could be on a never-ending quest for knowledge. Okay? But I'm feeling this is the success after the challenge. So this is really good. So even though you're not feeling like yourself, you've got an ending to all this. This didn't happen. Your anger is going away. You've got 2 victory cards so far. So this is excellent so far. Okay? The next card that we read is your hopes. Now I just got this card for Virgo. And this is a battle that you have the upper hand in. You've got the higher ground. You're hoping for that. This could have something to do with the Leo again. Leo there, Leo there. Doesn't have to. But you'll see that this card is right side up. This is valor. This is where you stand up for yourself and your beliefs. And you stand up for yourself in the face of all oppositions. Okay? Against all odds. This is when, even though your energy is low, you persevere. It's the only way to push forward. Your energy is low right now, but you're still pushing forward. You're hoping to continue to push forward. And because this card is right side up, that means it's going to happen. You have already manifested this energy. You've got these 2 victories ahead of you. Like I said, you might have been angry. You might feel off balance right now, but your victory is ahead. You are going to push through to the other side. And here we have your environment card. This is the universe. In this deck, this is the universe. In other decks, it's the world. And you'll see that your world isn't quite manifested yet. It's upside down. But because it's represented by this major arcana card, your world is coming. It is manifesting. Your hopes are good. Your hopes will be manifested. You will have victory. So eventually you will have the world that you're looking for. Okay? You will have you know what? This card can also represent essential questions, which you've got right here. There's some questions that you got to ask, and once you learn the answers to them, I have a feeling that this will flip. Okay? Now, this can also represent some delay and some opposition, but you've already got victory on your side. This is you persevering against all opposition. This card will flip, and you will have your world. This is also very much like a portal. You've got earth, air, fire, and water around this round energy right here. This is a portal opening for you. Okay? It's not yet opened yet, but it will be. Now this is your fear card. Okay? Now this is your own energy, Libra. This is sword energy. And this is you're afraid that you're going to have some sort of gossip or rumors, some sort of unfair battle. Notice, though, that this card is upside down. The energy is there as long as you're afraid of it. Okay, but it is not going to happen just yet unless you stop being afraid of this. Okay? This is a conflict of perspectives or words. This is unfair battles, rumors, false gossip, trickery, deceit, someone trying to get one up on you. We'll see right here that this is a very similar energy. Okay? They're both upside down. You have victory cards that are right side up. Okay? And there's a huge part of you that already knows this, because here's your outcome. The Priestess, right side up. This is someone who is very intuitive. This is someone who is very wise. This is knowledge gained not from learning from others, but through experience, through silence, through observation. You are very intuitive, and you are correct. This is also Isis. She's been very, Isis was with me during this Lionsgate. I got some downloads from her, and as a Libra, I'm feeling that you also out there, you Libras, are very intuitive right now. You know that this victory is ahead of you. You just keep going. It doesn't matter how not like yourself you feel, but because you're represented by yourself here, this is all about you. Okay? Now, the energy that we have, the underlying energy that we have at the bottom of the deck is the disc, the only discs in this reading. And this is your solid foundation. Okay? The one that you've been trying to build. It's there. And there is the sun. Okay? Your happiness is coming. This is your health. This is your wealth. That's earth energy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. That's Capricorn right there. It could be a Capricorn, maybe not. But this is your solid foundation that you've been trying to build. And it's there. This is the reason that you've been off balance. Because something in your foundation was shook. It's probably by this energy. And then by your own fears as well. And possibly your anger. Okay? Now, how much control do you have over this whole scenario this week, Libra? I gauged that by the number of major arcana to minor. And you have 1, 2, 3. Okay? So, you'll see that most of this is in your control. All right? You're doing great with your hopes. You've got 2 victory cards coming. Your solid foundation is there. Oh, wow. And here right underneath the 4 of discs, we have the 10, which is the happy ending of all your health and your wealth. It says wealth. You're going to have everything that you're looking for. So, I mean, now you've got 2 10 cards. This is a happy ending. You're going to have victory. You're doing great, Libra. So that's what I have for you this week. See you next time.